Ah, my beloveds. Yeah, just slap Gojo on there, put Shimmer on there. You know, who said you can't have multiple husbandos? You know, you put Howl on there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have 3 husbandos. Hey y'all, it's Lami. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Fleeting Blossoms. I'm like 4 months late to playing this, but better late than never, right? So I was actually introduced to this novel game on LinkedIn of all places, right? So y'all know me. I'm a sucker for novel games, and it's a romance. I really like this so far. This title screen, it's like, yeah, the girls are eating. Is Lami the name you wish? Yes. Oh my god, they even have pronouns. Yep. Let's go with she, her. Why are we sighing? While this marks only my second year at Euro Academy, it will also serve as my 24th anniversary of officially maiden-less. Or in plain terms, lacking a partner. I was never really interested in the whole dating thing. It honestly never seemed like a big deal to me. At first, while my family approved of my partnerless lifestyle, it seems as though with a flip of a switch, they've gone from focus on your studies to have you found someone who could give us a grandchildren yet. Like, the only grandchild you're gonna get is a fur grandchild. I'm sorry. First of all, I don't even know why they want someone like me to produce offspring. Literally, that's me! If they took just one look at my spending habits, they realized there'd be no room for a mini-me anywhere in that equation. Yes, though of course I couldn't tell my dear mom that. That had to be a conversation for another day. Speaking of days, I spent the majority of it just waiting here. Waiting. Sitting here in hopes that the person my mom told me about would just show the hell up already. It's no wonder everyone's acting all lovey-dovey. Holding hands, sharing boba. Yeah, if it weren't for the fact mom didn't promise me front row tickets to that virtual idol concert, I'd honestly be none the wiser. Husbando. Honestly, like, just slap Gojo on there. That's, yeah. Who even needs love anyways when I already have it at the touch of my fingertips? Ah, my beloveds. Yeah, just slap Gojo on there, put Shimmer on there. You know, who said you can't have multiple husbandos? You know, you put Howl on there. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have 3 husbandos. Don't worry, your producer will be with you all soon. At least I hope so. Womp womp. If the guy mom set up for me hasn't shown up in the last 5 hours, I bet they're gonna. Ow, ow, ow. Who is this? Not the tree, yo, and ponytail. My head, stay quiet, asked if they're okay, insult them. Let's not be mean. Let's ask if they're okay. Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? Oh, they have like flowers as their irises. That's so unique. I don't particularly feel like dragging anyone to the hospital today. Mood. Oh dear. My apologies. It seems you were the one who broke my fall. Oh! Dang. They got me already. They got me already. You're rather kind for someone who also just hurt themselves. Anyways, it is, nice to meet you. As if they're the person your mom sent, why are you late? Nah, I feel like that's a really open-ended question. It's just like, how did you know I was late? um, Jeez, this doesn't really give you that many options. Let's ask if they're the person your mom sent. So, are you that guy? Definitely not. You know, the one who was supposed to be here a couple hours ago? Honestly, is it bad? Is it bad that I don't have an answer to that? I could be. Uh, but I could also just be some random guy who just happened to fall out from that tree. Were you climbing trees? At your big age? I'm kidding. I'm thinking the second option might be more likely. I figured that too. Though if it's already this late, that so-called other person must be a real jerk to have left a beautiful flower alone to wilt away into the night. Ah, nah, babe. You. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we had saves? I love it. I love it. Tell me, what even was their name anyways? I don't even know. Would it be weird if I put Gojo Satoru? You know what? I'm gonna bite the bullet here, and I'm gonna put Yami. Captain Yami from Black Clover. Is Yami the name you wish? Yes. Oh my god, I totally did not just realize, like, my name is Lami, and I just put in Captain Yami's name. While I'm not a fan of outright abandonment, that sounds like quite the exquisite name. Right? Eh? Don't you have a name of your own? Don't go taking other people's. How am I to take what never even bothered to show up in the first place? Oh. Yeah, the old swisheroonie. If anything, consider it that person's tax for failing to accompany you. Jeez. Besides, it's not like I could come up with a name of my own. It seems that fall did quite the number on my memories. How hard did you fall, friend? Wait. Fleeting Blossoms? Is that a play on... Okay. Am I right? Y'all let me know if I'm right. Okay, maybe we should actually get you to a hospital. Yeah. Nonsense. While I may lack my memories, I just know that it must be fate that we met this way. Falling out of a tree? What's your name again? Lami. Simply divine. Lami. I will cherish that name for the rest of my days. You bet you will. Tell me, will you help recover my lost memories? Of course I would. How could I not? If you do, you have my word that those concert tickets will be ours. Concert tickets? What concert tickets you talking about? This is ridiculous. No. I'm just gonna say this is ridiculous. There's no way some stupid fall could just cause you to suddenly blank out on who the hell you are. I'm gonna call the cops. Hello. Can you imagine calling the police like, hey, I need some cops to come over here right now. This guy literally just fell on top of me and said he lost his memories. Now he's talking about some concert tickets. Can y'all send an officer, please? Why don't we just get started? Yummy casts a wink your way and lets out another lighthearted laugh. You can't tell whether your face flushes from endearment or annoyance. Probably both. It's almost infectious. This person, there must be a reason which fate brought you together. Be it for some divine purpose or just a pair of concert tickets, one thing remains clear. You are about to have quite the week ahead of you. Really? Day Monday. Setting streets of Tokyo. Oh. The weekend passes by just as quickly as it came. As cherry blossoms continue to litter the streets with their iconic sakura pink hue, you can't help but admire their beauty. The petals remind me of, or focus your attention back to your phone. No, yeah, let's admire the beauty. It's strange. Oh, Yami like that? The more I look, the more they seem to remind me of, Oi, Lami! Oi, oi, over here. You quickly shift your gaze towards the direction which the voice is coming from. However, you can't help but feel your brow twitch at the display. I literally cackle, like, you finally looked my way. Oh my god. Yummy, you've never looked even more beautiful. Oh my god. Your beauty is too strong for me. Are you ready for our classes? Hour? What about your memories? Is that a brush in your hair? I've been wondering about this brush. Yes. Why did he like that? Oh my god. I almost regret asking this, but is that an entire brush in your hair? Why, yes it is. You instantly notice the almost prideful tone Yami takes upon answering. Their eyes glisten with joy and they nearly drop the cookies, which they were holding from their sudden burst of excitement. Can I ask why? Well, you see, the sweet old lady who gave me these cookies said I looked much more handsome with my hair tied back. And how could I refuse after her incredible act of kindness? Well, imagine being so pretty, a sweet old lady just gives you cookies. After all, we wouldn't have these cookies to share were it not for her. After Yami's mention of the cookies, you decide to walk past them and in the direction of Euro Academy. They eagerly follow, face alit with an unmatchable passion. Part of you honestly couldn't believe you were even in this situation in the first place. However, as your mom will always say, everything happens for a reason. And if you wanted to attend that idol concert, you had to accept it. Here we are. This is where we'll start, I guess. Wow, how pretty. Oh, is it festival season? It's as though nature itself has reflected itself in this very hallway. I simply must see more of it. We can, but okay, just before you can properly finish your sentence, Yami takes it upon themselves to go ahead and rush ahead of you. It isn't long before you lose sight of them and their noises of pure excitement become muffled in a crowd of students making their way to their next class. Wow, I can't believe this. I'm beginning to question whether or not I really want those idol tickets. I mean, maybe I can bribe someone else from the anime club to just pretend to be my partner. Ooh, honestly, that's something I would do. Though last I heard, they've all been hauled off somewhere binge watching Two Piece. I probably won't see any of them until at least next semester. Cutting your losses, you decide to follow a Yami's trail. Knowing there's only so many places they could be, you decide the following. Check the nearby classrooms, check the supply closet, or cut your losses and just leave. Why do I feel like I should check the supply closet? Figuring that perhaps there will be some spare decorations inside, you make your way to the supply closet located at the end of the hall. You're surprised to see how upon arrival it was already torn through in a way which you could hardly imagine Yami doing. You frown seeing the replica Sakura paddles so carelessly dirtied and stepped upon. You also can't help but spot the powdered white streaks which coat areas of the now decorated ruined decorations. Oh wow. Surely someone was going to get in trouble for this. Cutting your losses, you decide to try checking out the nearby classrooms for any signs of Yami. Oh, yeah, check the nearby classrooms. Recalling that your friend's class had planned to rehearse some aspects of Friday's festival, you decide to see if Yami would be naturally drawn to its alluring presence. You quickly make your way through the hallways, passing by many groups of lovers in the process. Ooh. More hand-holding, more boba, more cheesy words of adoration. How did love come so easy to these people? Why couldn't it be that way for you? It honestly makes your chest tighten. Ooh. Unbelievable. Who is this? Huh? Wanna get my hands on him. Oh, Kaito-kun. I can practically see your hair graying by the second. Please calm yourself. You're not helping. Oh, would you rather me join in your rage? I can't. This music. Okay. I, Hakura Amari, shall swear vengeance on the one foolish enough to oppose your student council. Before you've the chance to leave, you find yourself cornered by the louder of the two people. Their eyes glisten with a manic fire as they firmly take your hands into their own. Oh, you! Oh, tell me, have you seen the fiend responsible for this tragedy? Scream, yank your hands away, remain still. Let's remain still. Amari disliked that. You remain still like a statue. Unmoving, you can only lazily direct your gaze to the equally unimpressed man behind them. It's almost as if by locking eye contact, you both seem to ask if Amari had finished with their antics. Enough. Aw, you're no fun. Now moving back to Kaito's side, Amari strikes a pose. Or rather, a few poses, much to Kaito's displeasure. Oh! It's obvious that she got nothing to do with him. I mean, just look at how utterly clueless she seemed. In fact, if I recall correctly, her files mentioned that outside of classes, they've hardly any involvement in the student life here. Pathetic. Who? You talking to me? You ain't talking to me! Pathetic? I'll show you pathetic. Well, actually, yeah, like, you, Who are you calling pathetic? You feel a mix of embarrassment and rage swell up in your chest. You don't know why, but for some reason, just looking at this guy makes you wish you made the move to punch him. Need I repeat myself? Babes, you not talking to me like that. You're a nobody, so why don't you just go back to being the wallflower you were with that stupid otter game of yours? Oh no, baby, you not finna check me like that. Okay, how do you know about... We've more important matters to tend to. Despite having his face covered, you can practically feel the man's scowl. It seems as he stood, you were the least of his priorities. I literally cannot care right now. Taking the time to adjust his vest, Kaito makes his way towards the opposite end of the classroom. Running his fingers across the powdered white substance which coats the desk in front of him, you notice the glint of sorrow which lingers behind his mask. There's no doubt about it. This is his work. Oh. gone just as quickly as they came too, no? A true master of stealth. You mean a true pain in the ass. Though it's rather strange. I literally do not know who y'all are talking about right now. Typically, they opt to target one of our councilmen and not some obscure classroom. Typically, they opt to target one of our councilmen and not some obscure classroom. Who is this guy? Is that Flower or Remain Quiet? Yeah, let's ask them who this guy is since y'all want to call me pathetic. Can I ask who this guy even is? As soon as the question leaves your lips, you instantly feel Kaito's growing animosity. I just can't win today, can I? There are menace, that's who they are. Who would even waste such good flour in the first place? Now, just because you and your little partner had a falling out doesn't mean you have to take it out on poor little Lami here. Exactly! We're... Oh! Suddenly, before another word can be spoken, a loud scream can be heard from outside of the classroom. Oh! Help me! President Sama is everywhere! The flower bomber is back again! Run! A flower bomber? My eyes, they're so dry! Without skipping a beat, Kaito can be seen bolting out of the area. Out of my way! I said move! Oh dear, there he goes again. I shouldn't leave poor Kaito-kun alone too long. Maybe cross paths one more in the near future, my beloved Lami. Babe, yeah, just... Okay. That was so dramatic. With a dramatic twirl, Amari decides to take their leave, leaving you alone in the room just as... if not even more confused than when you had entered it. Yeah, once finally alone, you can't help but let out a heavy sigh. Lami? Who is this? Oh, it's Yummy. Okay. Despite how utterly crazy these last few days have been, you figure it can't possibly get any worse and begrudgingly turn towards the source of the voice. Are you alright? You know, once I ran off, I realized I forgot my new companion. Yeah! Yeah! You know, I had originally planned on giving you this ice cream as a form of apology. However, that rather scary looking guy with a mask went ahead and knocked it right from my hands. Oh yeah, he better get beat up. Yeah, we about to fight him. If you like, I can give you something even better. Who is that? Oh, that'd be wonderful. Yami's lips curl into a warm smile. Who is this? However, following a moment of thought, Yami quickly tenses and you can feel your eyes widening. Oh, who the hell are you? Not another one. I think I'm done for the day. Let's be bold. Who the hell are you? Why did they like that? Oh my. Don't tell me you with the mask guy. I'm not looking to get my character insulted twice in one day. There you go, babe. It's as if the sudden burst of emotion sparks a spark of sheer joy within this mysterious man's eyes. Oh my god. Everybody's weird. Oh my god. I'm surrounded by weirdos. Their lips part into a wide grin and they pull Yami closer to your embrace. Now resting their chin against Yami's shoulder blade, both you and them can feel as though that despite the other's excitement, it'd be best not to get on the bear side. Who the hell am I? Why, I'm the one... Oh, okay. Why, I'm the one and Michael Amores. I'm just gonna assume it's pronounced Michael. Current president of US Baking Club as well as the one and only Flower Bomber. Interesting. Is it really necessary to be disclosed? You know, personal space is a thing. You're what to talk? Well, this is different. I don't even know this person. What do you mean you don't know me? I had just taken the time to give my whole introduction and everything. Michael can be seen pouting as he moves to grab Yami's chin and yank it in his direction. I am Michael Amoris. Are you saying my Japanese hasn't gotten better these past few years? Well, I would not have known you prior to this exchange, so... Yami casts a worried glance your way. A little help here? Offer assistance, shrug, or praise Michael. Let's praise though. If it means anything, I understood you perfectly. Were it not for your accent, I have thought it was your native language. Instantly, you see Michael's expression brighten as he almost excitedly releases Yami from his grip. It's pouty! So, about that ice cream. How about I whip y'all up as an apology for Sakuraba's bitchiness? Doesn't that require less baking and more, freezing? Well, yeah, but... You visibly notice Michael fluster. It almost brings a smile to your face. Okay. Despite having only just met the man, it was as if his presence alone was enough to shine some positivity on this already hectic morning. Yeah. Clearing your throat, you decide to ask the following. Who is Sakuraba? Shouldn't you be cleaning? Didn't you just have those cookies? Yeah, who's Sakuraba? It sounds like you and that Sakuraba don't really get along. Did he make you drop your ice cream too? Michael reaches to scratch at the back of his head. Oh, he's pissed. It appears as though despite the frown which paints his lips, his eyes hold a story which only he could tell. Oh, Sakuraba, or as the theater chick usually calls him, Kaito. Oh, okay. Let's just say we've got history. I wouldn't be wasting all that flour if we didn't. Though, I didn't want to trouble you with all that. Yeah. Hey, now that I think about it, I never got your name. Michael extends his hand out to you. It's huge in comparison to yours. Oh. In fact, you can only compare it to the yaoi hands you see in the idol game. Oh! No! No! We're not doing that. We're not comparing yaoi hands. Let's... It's almost unnerving. Introduce yourself or remain quiet. Let's introduce ourselves. Yeah. Amari. Figuring you try to take a page from Amari's book, you steady yourself. Briefly closing your eyes, you snap them open once more with a cheesy at best grin and clasp Michael's hand into your own. I am Lami, and I am not a wallflower. That's the spirit. Now with introductions out of the way, would you mind telling me what you two are doing here anyways? While I somewhat recognize your face, I know for sure I haven't seen Flower Boy over here before. Oh. You quickly cast a glance Yami's way, taking notice of how embarrassed they looked at Michael's makeshift title. Well, apparently they don't remember who they are. You sigh heavily while pulling out your phone and flashing it Michael's way. On it, it shows your interpretation of what's happened so far. You figured it'd be best to write it all down in the event someone calls you crazy. However, judging from how the man before you was scratching their chin, you feared that still might be the case. So you're saying they just fell from a tree? Yeah! Talk about cool. Oh. It was rather painful, you see. Oh, I bet. You see, one time Kaito and I... Oh. You quickly see Michael's tense as he cuts himself off mid-sentence. Switch subjects. You fumble with your phone, awkwardly pulling up your idle game to show off one of your virtual husbandos. Oh no. Oh no. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? They look strikingly familiar to Kaito. Do you mean... Oh, he's rather pretty. He even has the serious look down. Michael huffs out a small laugh at the forced change in conversation. However, this gesture does not go unappreciated. Not bad. I can see why you're such a wallflower around here. What does that mean? Especially if you're constantly looking at virtual man like that. After a few moments of prolonged silence, Yami decides to break it by stepping in between yourself and Michael. Now clasping their hands together, you feel as though that they were about to turn the supposedly one-off interaction into a recurring occurrence. Say, Michael, that's my name. You know, despite your hand in wreaking havoc in the school, I feel as though I can trust you. Those eyes of yours, I can sense the lingering sorrow behind them. Oh, you're seeking answers as well. That's why you've taken up the mantle of being Yura's flower bomber, yes? You can't just go around saying stuff like that. What if he targets us next? You'll never get your memories back if I have to send you to the damn hospital. I knew something was off about you. Michael cards his fingers through his hair. Shaking his head, you can tell that the redhead was more impressed, if anything, that someone had called him out on his feelings. Yeah, I want answers. In fact, I want lots more than that. That bad stuff for president didn't always make me want to punch his face in. But that's a story for another day. Tell you what. From now on, whatever weird memory thing y'all got going, I'm gonna help. Okay. Though, I'll need something in turn. What is it? You're not gonna make us flower someone, are you? Michael lets out a hearty laugh at the assumption. They seem to say something which you cannot fully comprehend. However, as someone with a grand total of 1 year of elementary English skills, you assume it was something along the lines of kitten. What? Of course not. All I ask is that you keep Sakuraba busy until Friday's festival. Why? It's simple, really. You just gotta keep him busy, butter him up, smooth him, you know? No, I do not. If you do, you got my word. Both you and Flower Boy over there won't be getting any of my white stuff on you. You can't help but hang your head low at the redhead's choice of warden. Yeah! Though given the circumstances, both you and Yami had nothing better to do while on your quest to help recall their memories. After all, with Michael's reputation, you'll be an idiot to get on his bad side. If he even had one, that is. Well, alright you guys, that's going to be it for Fleeting Blossoms. I really enjoyed today's episode. I really like where this is going so far. I really enjoy a visual novel that gets a good chuckle out of me. Like 10 out of 10. I'm sorry, I'm biased. But yeah, I really like the characters. I'm really interested in seeing where this goes. If you guys would like this to become a series, I'm 100% down for that. And let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you haven't already, make sure you click the subscribe button and make sure you click the notification bell so you get notified of every time I upload. Alright, until next time. Bye guys.
Hey guys, how you doing? Hello. Hopefully your day's not ruined. See me, I'm in here grooving. Jazz flow, the mood is so smooth. They ain't know I rap the I and the